I don't think people are getting the point, and they are getting the point of missiles. Iran leadership have been destroyed once again, and that is very real. Like Trump say, we have destroyed the leadership of Iran like 3 times over. And now apparently the noise boxes are broadcasting, or the commercial broadcasting are saying that they kill or injure the new priest of the Iranians, the new Ayatollah, I think they call it. It's a priest, the new political priest. Remember, in these countries, they have been taken over by the Arabs long ago. They became Arabs. They forced them to be Arabs, to be Muslims, and they have this structure of political jurisdiction to defend that, to defend the religion. The religion is actually the state, and no different than the Jews. And they hit each other, but they are the same. Thank God, on the New Testament, the in the Roman Empire, or the modern Roman Empire, or the Western Roman Empire, we have been able to eradicate that and to evolve, and we're evolving every single day. And this what is happening right now is part of that evolution. They will have to understand that these countries have fallen behind because they are not able to get away from primitivism. So as the West advance and design better weapons and better institutions and better control of the population, the other side will fall behind more and more and more. And the Jews have become Europeans. Remember that the state of Israel, they call it a Hebrew or a Jewish state, a religion state. But the reality is created with that idea of religion, but the people who created it are not religious at all. They are politicians. They are not priests. They are Zionists. It's a political party, no different than the Republicans and some other party, Democrats or Greens or Communists or whatever. So they will have to understand the power, the supremacy of the United States of America is unbelievable. Is so strong. And I don't say this because I am one of them, because I am a national of the United States of America, born in the American continent, created by the Iberian people. I'm not saying that because that reason, because our names are Arabs too. We at one point were Arabs in the Peninsula Iberica for 800 years. But until they don't realize that, they must advance humanity by not by religion effort or religion control or fear of religion or fear of a god, but they must advance civilization and the world like the Romans have done it, by evolving, by creating and modernizing the creed of the Romans. And that is what you see today. You see this member of religions all around the world. And religion is necessary because it will give humanity a correct sense of unity. But when you use religion to oppress the other guy, that is where the problem lies, because it is impossible to make the other guy fear you, God. They didn't care less about you believe in some kind of God where they have nuclear weapons and can blow you churches up to pieces. Remember that the religion is fear. We need to turn that fear into knowledge, like it happens in the Iberia Peninsula in the 17th century, in the year from 711 all the way to 1492. And you see how the Caliphate in the Iberia Peninsula tried to advance that religion, tried to modernize it in the European style. And the next thing that happened is the more primitive of those religious persons attack them and destroy them. If you go to the Iberia Peninsula today, if you go to the Kingdom of Spain, Portugal, France, the United Kingdom, Andorra, you see the art, you see the best that the Arabs have given us, destroyed by the Muslim religion. Remember, there is a difference in between the Arabic tribes and the Muslims. The Arabs are a tribe that utilizes the Muslim religion to maintain power. It's a matter of fact that if you are a Muslim and you do not speak Arabic, they look at you inferior. It's no difference than the Romans, are looking at the Protestants like crazy lunatics. It's no difference at all. And that is what is happening, is that we are killing one another for nothing because we all are the same. We need to do what the Muslims did or the Arabs did in the 800s and 900s, and we need to do what the Ibero-Visigothics did in the same time, at the same time in the 800s and 900s, where they became united, universals, what we call ourselves universals. We went from Aryan belief, Aryans, like from followers of Arius, to universals or Catholics. It means universal. And you see that happening today, that we're still fighting one another for the same reasons. We haven't advanced any. Remember, the Persians are different. They have differences in belief than the Shiites, and they kill each other for political reasons, for power. And that is where the division is. The division is in language, ethnicity, and power. Who will maintain power? So why we cannot advance? Well, we cannot advance because it's convenient for the oligarchy, the controllers, to maintain everyone separated, divided. And we are the one doing it, providing that division for them. For example, this happened to me all the time. I go to a job and I perform my job perfectly, and then they do not want to pay me. They want to come out with all these made up beliefs not to pay me. And it's not just me, it's a lot of people they are treating the same. So what I'm trying to say is, if you do not unite, if you are just one, the man that is similar to you, that eats the same, that sleep the same way, they are your neighbors, are actually the one oppressing you. And you see that in ICE oppressing the Mexicans, but their names are Tovar, Rivers, Savoy, Rodriguez, Gonzalez, Guerra. those names are no different than the others, but because they believe they have been conditioned, they have a condition set up or set by oligarchy, they will prey on you. So that is why they are so strong, because they control each other by preying onto one another. No preyed like trying to eat you, destroy you onto one another, because it made them feel strong. It's no different than me. I feel strong because I know my identity, my correct identity. I know where my grandfather has been. I know where my great great grandfather has been and what they have accomplished and what I myself have accomplished. So let's transfer that feeling of let's transfer to the population that beautiful feeling of reality. The every organism on this planet have created something and continue to create it. Let's not destroy one another. The opposite, let's help one another to grow. And that will be a better choice, a better strategy to advance the world, not just to advance some of the oligarchy. They actually are criminals against humanity, like Hitler. Yes, Hitler was an Spaniard too, from the Austro-Hungarian Empire. In the Austro-Hungarian Empire are the Spaniards, are the Visigothic people, and he was literally put in place by the population because he made the population feel good, and he changes his nationality from Austro-Hungarian through to Germany. So now, hey, I'm a German. No different than Donald Trump bombing right now Iran with the Hebrews, trying to say that they are something, they want to be something that make them feel good, and it is erroneous. So Trump is no different than Hitler. They both from different places, and they have, uh, how can I say, acquire acquire others' identity. They are appropriators of symbols. So let's rectify that and just teach the population the reality. The Persians are not Muslims. The Arabs conquered them and forced them to be Muslims. That is the reality. And now they're utilizing that to control the population and to attack others like they have in the past. They have been attacking the United States of America now for a very long time. They call me the Satan. They call me death to me, death to America. And America is a continent. So when a Persian say death to America, he is conditioned erroneously. America is a continent. They should have been saying all along death to the United States of America. And that is something that we can correct very easily. Persians, you are no Arabs. So go out there and find out which tribe you belong to, from Africa, from everywhere. Why are you a Muslim? Why are you trying now to be something else, to be something that you're not? And the same goes with the divisions in the Roman Empire with Christianity. Remember, Christ was not a Christian. Christ was a Hebrew Roman living in the Roman Empire, no different than the Arabs and the Persians, and no difference when Alexander the Great conquered them. There is no difference. So you need to go back to your origin and figure out how to advance yourself and to help advance the world. You can do it. You are the ancient people. You have the most ancient ideas ever created by humankind. So why waste yourself now bombing everybody and adorning yourselves with towers and making women wear crazy things over the head because that make you feel strong. So let's change that. Change yourself and you change the world. Saludos.